What you're looking at right now is a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, off-grid prefab home that is running completely off the solar panels on the roof. Welcome to my home for the next 12 hours. This is actually an Airbnb, so come on, let's go take a look. So one thing you might notice right off the bat with this home is it's got a futuristic look. It almost looks like a full glass house, but it isn't. Not everything that you see that looks like a window is a window. So this isn't a window, that's not a window. That is a window, the door there. Window, window, not window, not window. So they've added these extra panels kind of just to add to the aesthetic and give it a unique look, which worked in my opinion. Coming around the front, all three of these on the bottom and all three up top are in fact windows, and the blinds are up right now. So I don't know what it shows on the camera, but it almost has a mirror effect while I'm standing here. However, I have been told at night, if you have the lights on the inside, it is fairly easy to see in. So last night I stayed here and I closed the blinds, but tonight I'm gonna run a bit of a test just to see how much you can see in with the blinds up and the lights on the inside. We'll do that in about 6 hours. So 400 square feet, and yes, it does feel quite spacious. There are a lot of features to talk about in this one, so let's get to it. Starting with this front door. This is a very serious door, so I'm gonna put my coffee down because I don't want to drop it. There's actually two doors here. So if I go to the first one, turn the key, open her up, and then a second door, and it has a key as well. And this one will close behind you. So if I open it like so, and then just let it go, it is going to close. Hear that? It's no joke. Now, before I go inside, I want to do a full walk around so you can see every side of this home, and then we'll go inside and talk about some of the features, and there are many. This is the M1 by Haus Me, and I wanted to come up on the hill so you could get a look at the solar panels because those are what's powering this entire home. It's not drawing any power from the grid, and I've been running my lights, I've been charging my stuff, and I've been running that coffee maker overtime with no issues whatsoever. I think it actually sends power back into the grid that's going to be powering the micro house up on the hill. So if I had to describe the look of the M1, I would say that it's futuristic, and that's because it's a futuristic home. There's all sorts of smart home features inside this home that I'm going to show you. I've had a chance to use them for the last 24 hours because I'm staying in the home, and I'm going to show you those tonight. The reason I've been staying in it is because it's set up as an Airbnb. So if you want to do the same, come out and test an M1, it's possible. I will put the link in the description down below. This home is 13 feet wide by a little over 30 feet long for a footprint of 400 square feet. Let's go inside and see what it's all about. The M1 Pro is described as a solar-powered, self-sustainable home. The description from Haus Me says this autonomous home does not require a connection to a power grid and can run all systems including heating and AC, water boiler, and home appliances using only solar energy and batteries in any weather 24/7. It goes on to say that this home can be installed anywhere on the planet without infrastructure and site preparation. I'm gonna go eat some pizza and come back after dark so I can show off a few of my favorite night features. All right, I'm back, I'm full, I'm ready to continue this tour. It's currently 7:50, so yes, it is dark out, and let's talk about some of the features. Now, as I just got home, the second I cracked the door, the lights turned on. So that's an automatic feature that's controlled over here at this command center, I guess we'll call it. So they've got it set that when people get home, the lights turn on. If you wanted to, you could set it so that the lights turn on when you leave and they turn off when you get home. Whatever you want to do. Let's have a quick look over here. So right now, only a couple of the lights are on. Let's hit that one. That's right there. This one is, oh, hang on. There we go, and you can change the color there, and then finally we have got the ones over there. Now all of the lights can be changed so you can go from soft to warm lighting, cool lighting, whatever you're feeling, and it's all done right here. If you think that's cool, just wait for this. There's a button here called Watch TV, and you might be thinking to yourself, Kerry, I don't see a TV, how are we going to watch a TV? Just wait. Let's hit the button. Okay, give it a second. Just give it a second. Okay, we must be patient. All the lights turn off. This opens up here, revealing a projector. The projector screen comes down on this side, and As soon as it's done, we will be able to watch TV. Now, I don't actually know if you can even see any of this because it's now dark, but it's all part of the performance. So there you have it. At the touch of a button, a projector is revealed and the screen comes down. I'm going to send it all back up so we can continue on with this tour. So as you can see, the lights are back on, the screen's up, but there is still something that's different. The privacy shades have come down on the windows. Now these privacy shades are behind the inside window and on the inside of the outside window, if that makes sense. They come down when you hit the Watch TV button, but they can also be controlled by themselves over at the command center. So I can send them both up, which I think I'll do right now. Living left, up, living right, up. Now, while those go up, let's talk about what else is going on in this living room that makes sense to talk about at night. And if you look over there, it's the couch. So the bedroom's behind me. However, this couch is a convertible and I'm gonna try to switch it out because I haven't actually seen what it looks like when it's out. It's just me here, so I have been sleeping on the bottom bunk. Kind of feels wrong not to at least try the top bunk or this pull-out, but you know, I'm probably not going to do it because I slept well last night. So first step is to remove all the pillows. This is my charger. Another thing I really like about this place is there's outlets everywhere, which is perfect for someone like me who's always got something to charge. Okay, we've got to remove that, make sure that stands up. Take this one out, and I don't actually know exactly how this works because I haven't done it before. There's a lever here, which I think I will pull. Nope, that's trying to roll, so I think I'll just roll it rather than bulldog the thing. Okay, that seems like it's as far as it's going to go. This tilts down. Okay, pretty easy. Put that over there. Probably should have put it further. There we go. And voila. Only one more thing to do before I shut her down for the night, and that's to test the windows to see just how much someone can see from the outside looking in if the blinds are open. And then I'm going to show you how I can shut this thing down before bed. Well, would you look at this? You can in fact see right in, can't you? Now, keep in mind I'm doing this on purpose. There are blinds here. I just have them open to run this test for no apparent reason other than I thought it would be entertaining. What I want to do though is show you what happens when I go to bed. So let's just say I'm shutting her down for the night because I've done enough filming and I think the rest would be better off done in the daylight. So I'll finish tomorrow. If I was going to bed, it's only 8:30, so I'll probably stay up, but this is what I would do. I would lay down, and then there's a button here that says sleep. I would press that, wait a couple seconds, and then the entire place shuts down. I slept well again last night. It's my final morning in the M1, and there is still a lot to talk about. We haven't touched on the bathroom, haven't really looked at the kitchen, so I'm going to get up, have a quick workout, and then I'm going to go into the kitchen, put the thing to the test, and see what I can whip up. Let's do it. Hang on a minute. I just realized I haven't talked about the bedroom. Breakfast is in the oven. Let's start at this end. This is the bedroom, and it gets fantastic morning sun. Couple things I like here after staying for 2 nights. Number one, the command center beside the bed. So if you look over here, I already showed you the sleep button, but you can also dim the lights. You can play music and adjust the volume. And then they've got the plugs right there. So there's 2 regular plugs. They've got a USB and a USB-C. So you could charge 4 things beside your bed if you want to. And for a guy like me, like I mentioned, I'm always charging. I love that. Up here for the top bunk, you've got this shelf right here, which I didn't actually use myself because I didn't sleep up here, but they've got another one of the 4-unit plugs up here as well. Now, down below, they've got the bedside table, kind of nice, and then obviously this big window on the end. Keep in mind, everything that you see in here came from Haus Me. So the person who bought this didn't have to go shopping for any of this. It all came with the home. It comes finished. All you have to do is really pack your toothbrush and move in. I am well aware that if I don't show people the storage, they're going to be ticked. So let's get to that. What we've got here is a double door closet. You can see there's a space down below. That's where I've got my shoes. We've got a shelf here. I've got my suitcase and my backpack. There's my hoodie, for anyone wondering. The stain has come out partially. It probably needs one more hit of dish soap. So big thank you to everyone that sent me those comments. Up top, we've got a place to hang jackets and t-shirts, and then above that, there's 2 more shelves. Beside the main closet, there's another space that's half the size, and in this one, it's all shelves. So they've got 7 shelves in here, and right now, they've just got it full of bedding. None of my stuff in here. Let's move into the kitchen. We'll check on my breakfast. Just off the living room in the M1 is where you'll find the kitchen, and yep, it's ready. Breakfast is served. You guys know I'm not cooking anything. All right, so over on the left side here, we have got the fridge. Not a mini fridge, not a full size either, kind of somewhere in between. And then below, freezer, we've got this Bosch coffee maker, which I have been using and abusing, the oven, and then below, this is a dishwasher right here. So there's this countertop area here, and this is a feature I like as a charging feed. Check that out. Another place to charge my stuff. Okay, so sink, countertop, underneath is garbage and a bit of storage. They've got a cutting board here, and I guess this could be used for extra counter space or prep space for cooking whatever you might be cooking. Then we've got cutlery and candy. It's full of candy, I'm not kidding. And then 2 more drawers that are, one more that's the same size and another one that's bigger on the end. So at first when I saw this section right here, I wasn't exactly sure what I would put in it, but I've found it's been the perfect spot for stuff like my sunglasses. And I've got my keys right here. I'd probably put my wallet here if I thought I wouldn't forget it because I'm leaving today. So it's been pretty useful just to put the random stuff that I don't really know where else to put. Above we have got, that's a pull, not a push, place for wine glasses, plates, and coffee cups. Again, these all come with the home. So when the home arrives, I don't think they're going to be out just like that, but they do come with the home. You don't have to shop for anything, and it sounds pretty nice to me. So over here, we've got a pantry. It's like, this is the entrance into the bathroom, believe it or not. I'll meet you in there. The first time I walked into this bathroom, I thought this was a window because from the outside, it does look like a window. So I took this first step and saw myself, thought it was a strange man, and nearly had a jammer. But after that first time, I've gotten used to it and it's been no problem. So full-length mirror right here. We've got a shower there that's steamy because I just got out of it. And then over here, we have got a floating vanity, a mirror above that, and then they've got a storage locker right here. I think that's set up for the Airbnb, so I haven't really looked in that. There's 2 lights above, and then here's something that I really like. They've got a washer dryer in the bathroom. I've never lived in a home that had a washer dryer in the bathroom, so I don't know the downsides, but last night I used it, and this morning I got to thinking while I was in the shower, if this home was in a cold climate, you could throw your socks, your ginch, your pants, and your shirt into the dryer for 5 minutes while you're showering, and then you come out and you put on warm clothes. Sounds kind of nice, right? So above that, they've got some storage right there, these kind of towel caddy things, and then beside it, we have got this little cabinet for your laundry detergent, dryer sheets, stuff like that. They've got another one up above, and then behind the toilet, they have this double door that has 5 or 6 shelves, and it's labeled for towels, but you could put really whatever you want in there. That pretty much wraps up this portion of the tour. Let's do a continuous walkthrough for flow, and then I'm gonna sit down and we'll talk pricing. All right, as we head in, the first thing you see is the convertible couch, which is looking out at the view. Check that out. So they've got the dining set there. They've got the workstation in front of the little storage racks. We've got storage on either side of the couch. Come around into the bedroom. There's a look at the full wall of windows on the end. I'll loop around to see the night table, the bunk, and then of course the closet, which I already showed you. Heading back this way, you get a look at the kitchen, and it doesn't really look like there's a bathroom in this home. We've got the secret door right here, and it has automatic lights. So as I head in, the light will turn on. There it is. Toilet, shower, sink, mirror, everything you need in a bathroom. That wraps it up. Let's check out the pricing. What can I say? Another cool home by Haus Me. Things absolutely littered with features. Before I wrap this thing up, I am going to get into their pricing. Keep in mind, prices can and usually do change, but will be accurate at the time of posting this video. Their brochure currently lists two versions of the M1. The M1 starts at $199,000, and the M1 Pro, the version that I'm sitting in now, starts at $299,000. Delivery and taxes are not included in the pricing. It has been very fun to spend some time in the M1 and see how everything works firsthand. However, I know there are likely people out there who want to know how it's built. The M1 was not built in Los Gatos. It was built in the Haus Me factory in LA. And if there's interest, let me know in the comments and I'll see if I can line up a factory tour. That's all I've got for today. If you like prefab home videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I've got new ones coming out every single week. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.